What's up, Internet? Brandon here.
With Jimmy.
And we've got Marvel news.
Kind of, because we just like talking about Marvel. There's really nothing definitive,
actually, I had a coworker be like, when's the next Marvel movie come out? And I'm like, Deadpool.
July.
And that's it all year.
July.
And I'm like, shit.
Yeah, because there's not been any this year at all. None this year.
There's been zero
Kyle, none
Marvel movies
this year
that have come out this year.
at all. None.
There's one Marvel movie and Sydney Sweeney in a Spider-Girl costume. And that's all.
I knew you were the dude that got arrested for.
No. I did not see that in theaters. I still haven't seen it at all.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I haven't. I don't.
Your public defender told you not to talk about it.
You're right. I actually can't talk about this right now. Deadpool coming out soon.
So we had,
Craven's still coming out this year, guys.
Not a Marvel movie.
like we said,
Getting a
One
spray,
Marvel
I'm getting
movie.
a squirt gun and I'm just
I know,
spraying
we
it
need like
every time
a
he
cat,
brings it
like
up.
no,
Like, off the couch.
bad
Off the
Kyle.
couch.
Anywho, so we have CinemaCon in town here in Las Vegas, and they're showing footage for all sorts of movies, including Deadpool and Wolverine. I keep wanting to say Deadpool 3, but they literally clarified
It's
this.
Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not. Well, it's a third Deadpool movie.
Yes, but Sean Levy came out and explained that this is
I don't make
Deadpool and Wolverine, and it is a one-off, not in the continuity of Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2. Not necessarily continuity. It's not. It doesn't take place right after those
It's
events.
not as if you're getting like it doesn't end. Deadpool 2 doesn't end, and then you get Deadpool 3
Now,
or Deadpool Wolverine.
the gentleman who is telling us this is the one who did it, so we really have no idea what he's talking about at this point, other
Zero
than
clue.
it's sort of a when we equate it to comic books, you have, okay, we have this running ongoing series of Deadpool and or this ongoing series of Wolverine, and then we have this one shot of
That ties them
Deadpool
both
and Wolverine.
together, yeah.
That's the best I could come up with when he was describing it.
I mean, look, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
The first two have not been terrible. I've enjoyed them a lot.
That's your description. That not terrible.
For a X-Men, for something that is still
Especially in the X universe, you're
technically
gonna say
tied.
not
All right,
terrible.
that's fair. Whatever.
It's like one of the best in the whole
All
damn
right, that's
X
fair.
universe.
All right.
I
Correction.
told you, Brandon hates
Those
it.
two are good. I'm excited for a third one because I enjoyed the first two.
Yeah.
And now that we're getting a proper MCU connection,
Yeah.
I'm even more excited because it means we're doing away with the old, hopefully, for
Fox.
fuck's sake.
Fox's sake.
I'm never gonna get rid of it. It's gonna follow me everywhere.
And if
But
it doesn't haunt him, I'm going to remind him.
I think it's a good way to go about it.
I think it's an interesting concept, and I love, like, I'm so tired of like the Scorseses of the world. Oh, comic book movies are ruining everything. And it's like, shut up. We have had a long part of our life with minimal comic book movies.
We had a large part of our life with no comic book movies
Exactly.
or very, very bad ones. And like,
Exactly.
I get burnout. It's not your thing. It's not your thing. But guess what?
Don't
I've
go
been
see it.
waiting. I've been waiting my entire life for a Avengers campus in Disneyland, for a Star Wars area like I've been waiting for this stuff. The fact that the amount of merch I can now get that is themed to these things when growing up, you just had action figures.
Here's Batman Forever for you.
That's what I mean. And it's like,
Thank you.
I'm here till the wheels fall off.
What I love about this is almost exactly like walking into a comic book store.
Mhm.
There are 90% of the books in there I will never look at. But I will go and check out ones that I'm interested in. Or, like when you go talk to our favorite, Maximum J, he will recommend a book, and I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Cool. But I don't have to read everything.
No,
So it's just like these movies. If you're not interested,
just don't watch it.
shut up and
Just
let
don't
it
watch
go.
it.
Who
It's
cares?
fine.
Somebody will enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm here. Like if you growing up and having growing up and having 3 Star Wars movies, growing up and just getting 6 as I started really getting into this stuff. Like I love that I've got TV shows and all this other stuff and all these other outlets to go and look at things.
Well,
And
we talked about Seth Rogen earlier. Like there was a point where Seth Rogen did the Green Hornet, and we were excited because we didn't have other.
I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like here we go.
Alec Baldwin, The Shadow. Oh my God, we got to see this because there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Billy Zane, The The Phantom.
Dude, okay. That movie to this day is still one of my favorites, man.
But that's what I mean.
I love
we didn't have choices because that's all that was coming out.
Yeah.
Now we have tons of choices.
Yeah. And if it's not your deal,
awesome.
don't watch it. But like, I want more. And I'm excited to see, like, there are times that I fear that we might be coming to the end of the MCU. And I mean, truthfully, we're getting to a point where the landscape's going to change.
It has to.
You have to, especially with somebody like Disney owning this, where your parks are based on active IPs and active things you're pushing and movies you want people to rewatch. It's very hard to have. You're not going to, like, we're getting Captain America, which is something else they showed at CinemaCon.
Yep.
You're getting a new Captain America, but like, you have to think realistically. We're not going to get like a fourth generation, oh, you're Steve Rogers' grandson. It's not happening.
And they're
going to keep Steve Rogers relevant.
And that's the reality
relevant
of actors. Like, you can't have Chris Evans playing Captain America to the end of time. This is not a comic book where, oh, cool, we're 60 years away from World War II, but Captain America is still the same dude.
Well, like, not even that, but like, it's weird because you have a franchise like James Bond that has been successful, different levels of success throughout it. But I mean, a relevant character and relevant movies that people have always on some level enjoyed.
Yeah.
And at no point did anyone ever like, oh my God, Pierce Brosnan's not James Bond anymore. I'm not going to watch this. And it's like, why is it so hard to just have someone new play?
That's exactly what happened, though.
Is it?
Sean Connery is not James Bond. I'm not watching.
Was it really?
Who the hell is George Lazenby? Oh, yeah. Timothy Dalton is the worst. I'm not watching these anymore.
So it's damn it. So
but
we're never escaping this cycle.
No,
it's just going to be bullshit after
there's
bullshit.
Fan hate everywhere.
Yes.
But to your point, that's why I think people have had so much difficulty with the latest phase. Because they're like, we're not getting Iron Man and Captain America and the people we grew up and loved. And it's like, okay, but they're transitioning to the new, and that's
But if you want to still get them, you would have to be okay with another actor playing them.
And that's what we're.
And they're like, no, I want to keep the same people.
Exactly. So now we're getting Brave New World.
Yeah.
We're clearly, as far as I know, Chris Evans will not be in it at all.
Well, we're getting Sam Wilson as Captain America, and we're getting Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, which I guess in the clip that they showed addresses that he, like, I guess he goes, you got a new look. And he's like, it was shave off the mustache or I'm not going to win the election. So I guess he's President Ross, which is also a cool idea because I'm pretty sure we will see Red Hulk in this,
so
which
Hulk
means we've got President Red Hulk.
Oh, I still want to talk about the current man who's on a bunch of convictions. Anywho,
I just picture like Republicans being like, yeah, Red Hulk,
yeah.
It was like, yeah.
You know he's not a good guy, right?
Like,
yeah, that's why we're supporting it.
You're like, no, you're just saying that. Liberal.
From a certain point of view.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop being woke.
Thanks, Obama.
Anywho. But that's what we're getting at is, yes, they have to evolve. They have to change. This is the realities. And I'm cool with it. Let's watch it and enjoy it. Let's see what they do.
Like I said, I'm getting to see a Sam Wilson Captain America movie. I'm here to check it out. I'm here to watch it.
To me, the only real misstep, and I think it was because timing. I'd want to see it, but I have no idea why they did it then. The Eternals. It just doesn't make sense why they did that storyline, when they did it, how they did it, when they weren't ready to go intergalactic yet.
I think the Eternals is a good movie. I really do. I enjoyed it. I think it was a cool direction to go in. But you're right. I think they might have tried to break that mold too early. Yeah. And sadly for all of us, we will probably never see that again.
And it sucks because there are some really cool teasers and things in that were going to lead to bigger things. And it's like, thanks, Marvel. We probably won't see those things now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think people need to be more loosey-goosey with the things they want. But
speaking of which, one of my favorite rumors to come out of CinemaCon, the return of Happy Hogan in Deadpool 3. There's a rumor, or Deadpool and Wolverine. There's a rumor, but I love this idea.
You know what? After the Die Hard parody in What If, I want a whole Happy Hogan series.
Well, I just love the
Adventures
idea
of Happy Hogan.
Jon Favreau walking around Disney, doing the Star Wars thing, doing his Marvel thing.
And there's like, hey,
oh, you guys are filming something? Do you mind if I just jump in and
can you give me 3 weeks to grow the mustache back?
Be happy
I'll be
Hogan?
over there.
Cool. oh, you guys are shooting something new with Star Wars. You mind if I just film for you or give my input? It's like,
I want to see a heartbroken Happy Hogan mourning the death of Aunt May and not remembering that she had a nephew, and just have him negate the.
you're brutal, dude. So you want to be him like alcoholic? Oh my god.
No, I want to see him like Batman. Like he's like she's dead. May's dead.
That's where you and I differ. I want him to be taking Little Morgana to get the hamburgers that he promised.
No, that's
her
what
at
I
the
mean.
dinner.
I want to see.
No, you already said you wanted to see super sad, happy.
No, I
Thanks
wanted
to
to
you.
see him
No, I'm
dealing
gonna
with the loss.
his new best
I don't want him to be
friend
depressed the whole
hanging
time.
out, going to Disney
I want this to
World,
be a story
getting
of
the burgers,
of,
and he's sitting there wanting
of
to see
healing
all happy
and
and sad.
and understanding that like you
Now
can
you see why Brandon hates
still
everything.
love things even though they're not here anymore. I didn't.
Wow,
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here.
wow.
Go-
Sappy.
I guess
That's what
Sappy
he would want.
Hogan.
Yeah, no. I want her to be like, I love you 2099.
And I'll never love you 3000 because you're not my real dad.
That's why I said 2099.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Getting
you're
the
not my real
burgers.
dad.
But no, he wants to see him
What
like,
if she's like,
I'm
hey,
drunk 2099.
thanks for all the burgers. I love you 3001. 'Cause my dad never
Ooh,
bought
now we got.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Deadbeat Tony.
So is Miss
Dead.
Potts-
Beat Tony.
That's brutal, man. He died. Respect. He died to save us all.
Well, like Jesus.
Well, no, because Deadpool is the Marvel Messiah. So.
No. It's
Yeah.
Tony Stark. Tony Stark died for our sins.